Everyone and welcome to Punches Racing. I'm your host present. I'm your something. Yeah. On this channel, Formula One reactions. So let's get into your Punches reviews. First up, at X tortured Chloe, and the award for being the most useless thing in F1 goes to. Yeah, it seems like Formula One, whenever it rains, they are never going to use the wet tires. So why develop the wet tires if you're not going to use them at all? At RMFC Theo, being under safety car in these conditions. Yes, at first it made sense why they were in under a safety car, and then as time went on, we could see the sun, and it was like, why? Oh, at RMFC Theo again. When you know McLaren is doing everything to boycott Oscar Piastri from winning the World Drivers' Championship over Lando Norris, but you can't prove it. I love this meme, but nah, I don't think McLaren are going that far. It's just that they look a certain way when Lando, they react a certain way when Lando wins versus when Oscar wins. But I don't think they'd sabotage him. At M Sport Codes. So now, I want to know if this weather is true. Let me know down there in the comments. Did race control really say red flag too much racing, or was it just edited? FIA refused to start the Belgian GP in fear of too much racing, with more updates on the way. At Autosport, just some marshals fishing in the rain to pass time at Spa. Forgive me for the memes, they are not as funny as the usual ones because there is a reason for that. The race was not interesting, but it was not boring, but it went towards the boring side than normal side, but it was a race. At CL16 fan page FR, never have I ever. Like, Charles has never ever parked his car correctly. How come, guys? This is one of the best drivers in the world, and apparently cannot park his car correctly. Lewis Hamilton at Mercedes. I'm guessing this is Mercedes and a Ferrari fan. Lewis Hamilton getting the SF25 up to the points after starting from the pit lane. Now let's be honest. The only driver who was flying there was Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton drove that car like it was smooth, but his business, like his life depended on it. The English is running away again, yo. Lewis Hamilton was flying, guys. At J Farrell, Spa 2025. What can you see? So now, guys, this race was won by Oscar Piastri, and then Lando Norris came in P2, and Charles Leclerc from Ferrari P3. So Ferrari bought upgrades, rear suspension upgrades, but they are not working, let's be honest. But what can you see? And then in fourth was Max Verstappen. So I think we can say, unless Red Bull comes out with a miracle upgrade, Max Verstappen is out of the championship. He's out. And then big shout out to Lewis Hamilton, the driver of the day. Yeah, what a drive from him. And then big shout out to Gabriel Bortoleto and Pierre Gasly. It was a very interesting race, not in an interestingly incredible way, but it was a very interesting race. So please don't forget to like and subscribe, comment and share.